Hey everybody, Jeppy here, and oh my god, we have amazing Valorant Lore updates. First of all, we're back to Omega Earth with a voicemail from Astra sent to Brimstone saying that her and a couple other agents of Valorant are currently on Omega Earth scouting out for the Valorant Legion. We also have a honestly hilarious voicemail sent from Sova, which is something totally out of the norm because, you know, Sova is a very straightforward and easygoing guy, but he had an accident while training and it's honestly kind of hilarious. And it looks like he hurt himself, but it's also kind of funny at the same time. You'll see. Oh yeah, and huge shout out to Shik over on Twitter, a great data miner. I was super busy over the weekend, so I didn't get a chance to record any of the voicemails or anything for the PvE. So I got all this off of Shik. All right, so I feel like we should listen to Astra's voicemail first because it is crazy with lore and missions going on Omega Earth. And then we'll read a new email from Chamber explaining a lot about what's going on with Omega Earth's mission right now and how they even got there and stuff like that. And then after that, we'll sit back and laugh at Sova's voicemail. But yeah, here comes Astra's.
Brimstone, can you hear this? Hope so. Sending cons from the other side is not easy. We made it out of Portugal, but they're on us. These Atlas foes are all over the place. We split up. I drew them away from Skye and Waterboy. We'll work through Europe, then regroup. No sign of Legion yet. Could be very good or very bad. But we'll make it. I promise you. Just wish us luck, okay? Okay.
Yeah, so as you guys can see, we have Astra, Harbor, and Skye that are currently at Omega Earth. What is their mission and why are they even there? Well, as far as we know, they're trying to scout out for the Valorant Legion, and currently they're in Europe. They said that they're going to scan through all of Europe. I don't know how they're going to scan the entirety of Europe, but hey, I guess they're going to try that. And they're looking for the Valorant Legion because in the last update, it looks like that the public on Omega Earth has had very few, if any, sightings of Valorant Legion for a little while now. And as we know, the Valorant Legion is very public and, idolized by the, fans and, the civilians of Omega Earth. So not seeing them is meaning something. And what the Valorant Protocol is thinking is that they're gearing up for a mission and mobilizing for a mission, which is leading to almost no sightings of the Valorant Legion on Omega Earth. So far, according to Astra, herself, Skye, and Harbor have not seen any agents of the Valorant Legion, but when they do, it looks like they're just going to try and scout them out because 3 against the entirety of the Valorant Legion is not going to go well. So they're going to scout them out, tell them we'll report where they are, and then maybe at that point they will call for a strike team. And it looks like the Valorant Legion are the ones that are not trying to combat Valorant Protocol here on Omega Earth right now. The 3 agents. It looks like that once again Atlas are the ones who are going to try to combat the Valorant Protocol. We've already seen Atlas in the Shattered cinematic, and then we haven't really heard much of them since. But now since we're back on Omega Earth, it looks like they're trying to defend their Earth again from the Valorant Protocol. So that is something to think about. I wonder if we'll ever see Atlas go on the attack and kind of take a teleporter to Alpha Earth and then fight us. I don't know, that'd be kind of crazy. So how did Valorant Protocol even get to Omega Earth? Because remember, guys, the Shattered cinematic, they got immediately ambushed by Atlas. So what other teleporter besides the broken down one on Pearl that, Fade went through for, checking to see if the teleporter is even working? How did they even get there? Well, in Chamber's email, he says the new teleportal compact is ready. Astra, Skye, and Harbor enjoyed a full demonstration. Once they reach the city, they'll deploy the tech and will have access. They've also been equipped with cross-dimensional comm arrays, though we are less certain on their reliability. Let's not fret prematurely if the team goes dark. Good luck to our travelers. So what is a teleporter compact? Geez, I don't know what I'm thinking. And literally what that says to me is it looks like that it's a tiny teleporter. Could that be true? I mean, that's what it looks like to me. I mean, I guess it could be something else, but honestly, to me, it looks like a compact, a tiny teleporter. Maybe for one person, I don't know, one person at a time. I don't know what that means. And what does Chamber mean by once they reach the city? Are we talking about the City of the Flowers built by the Guardians? Because if they are way far away from it because they are currently in Europe and they're nowhere near India, which is where the location of the next map, the City of Flowers, is supposed to be in. And Chamber also says they'll deploy the tech and we'll have access. Does that mean access to the Valorant Legion's, internals where Cypher or Killjoy could get in there and hack into things to get so much information, maybe along with Fade as well? Maybe. I guess it is a little vague on that, but it does look like when they do get to that city that Chamber's talking about, they're going to hack into it and hopefully get access to the system of the Valorant Legion, Atlas, King Industries. We don't know yet, but it's got to be one of those 3. And then of course they were giving cross-dimensional comm arrays, which seems like they are working because Astra did, send a voicemail to Brimstone through it. I guess why can't Brimstone answer his phone for such a momentum moment of Valorant Protocol? He like never answers his phone. Like, why is it always sent to voicemail? But yeah, guys, it's enough on this email. It is very interesting. It goes really hand in hand with Astra's voicemail. So let's just get totally wacky here and check out Sova's voicemail. It is hilarious.
Commander, please accept my sincerest apologies. In my zealousness, I may have set the danger room to slightly above the recommended safety limit. As a result, I have received a non-life-threatening injury, which I can assure you will not interrupt my duties. I'm on the way to medical as we speak. Once I'm treated, I will ensure that the blood on the floor is cleaned. It is a sleeping hazard. And for this, again, I apologize. Speak to you soon.
I hope you guys thought that was as funny as I thought it was, because I found it hilarious. Not only while training did he accidentally hurt himself, it looks like that he set the danger room to a dangerous level. So is that like the same training area that we saw in MaxBot, where, you know, I guess things can fly at you and stuff like that? And it looks like he got hurt and he was bleeding all over the floor. Oh, I do want to talk about that. But yeah, not only did he like hurt himself, but, you know, he did make his way over to medical. He got treated. You know, it's not life or limb threatening. That's amazing. And, you know, it's not going to affect his duty, so he could get back into the fight whenever. But I just thought it was hilarious how he's like, don't worry, I will go back and I will clean up the blood. Don't you worry, because it's a tripping hazard. It's a tripping hazard. Does the Valorant protocol not have like a custodian staff or like a cleaning staff or something during headquarters? Is it literally just only the agents that live in the Valorant protocol? We don't have anybody else that can clean up that blood. Like, Sova got hurt, went to medical, got treated, and the blood is still on the floor, so that he has to go back and clean it up. Again, we never really see Sova like break his serious character. So anytime like something funny happens like this, it can always give me a good when it comes from Sova. So it doesn't look like there are any updates to the mission board outside the shooting range. Everything looks pretty much the same as the last update. I am constantly posting lore updates all the time, so if you're new to the channel and you want to find out more about Valorant lore, drop that sub and make sure to hit that notification bell so that you know don't miss when lore updates come out. If you did enjoy the video though, make sure you leave a like. Now with all that being said, Jeppy out.